versus Michigan has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field, and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense trots out there to open this game. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Breaks free.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. But Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback still with the football.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Wolverines will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Oklahoma's offense out there for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on 3rd down. brings up a 4th down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
The Sooners will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. Throwing off play action. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's McCulley. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle.
Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
He hands it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the jet sweep, tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that 1st down.
Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. We get lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pocket breaking down. On the run, he's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking for a man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Off the play fake. Look at the passing. Defense is coming after him. Oh, pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a 1st down, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. The big fullback's got it here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. On 1st down, it's play action. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Ott. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Inside the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. There's the handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets them up. 1st and goal at the 9.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's Mateer. Makes a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. The pass rush closing in. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
The Sooners will have to punt this one away. And it's taken right around the 35. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Klein. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Tackle on the play at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Michigan.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Boy, these guys usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Ott. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. And the Sooners are going to keep this drive moving.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Grab down the middle. It's Burks. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football, finds the back out of the backfield, and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. With the catch, it's Ott. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. They're going to throw the football. Punt over the middle. It's Hansen. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Just nowhere to go on that run play. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Nice job of that defensive front.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Grab behind the line, it's Simpson. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen.
The first down pass complete to the tight end. Pickup of 5. Second down coming up.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Using his legs. It's Haynes. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Second down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Running back has it on a screen now. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
1st and 10 now for the offense. He finds some space. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Gibson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And the Sooners will have to kick this away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To the air, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Wolverines offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. Fighting him off. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here late. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to 4th down and goal.
Straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Pressure is coming. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Oh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
The sure hands. It's Burks. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's caught. It's Burks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it again. And they heave it deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control.